Hello guys, let's solve some puzzles. Right to move. Isn't this easy? Directly capture. Okay. Checkmate. Checkmate. Right to move. This is blocked. This is blocked. This is blocked. Very nice check. Black to move. Oh, interesting. I think here the idea is check captures threat, so you should always in any position look for a check. Now with the check, the only way is to defend the check or move the king, but then your bishop is gone. And that's it. Okay. So while solving puzzles, always don't just keep looking about the solution because there's black to move. So, I mean, as to what I think is because if we just think that okay it's black to move, it's a puzzle, then definitely I'm gonna win something or something or the other, and then we don't focus at all about like what is the situation. Like right now if you give this puzzle to someone, everyone knows that some knight or queen needs to move, and we don't even assess. So in the actual game when we face any situation, we get much under pressure rather than looking for the tactic. So what is the issue here? If we don't do anything, next move our knight is gone. Knight, not only knight is gone, I mean even if we push this, yeah, that could be one way to just push and defend it. But the serious issue is like the black knight is getting attacked and you don't want to keep your queen and king in the same row. It's a lot of attack. Now here we are thinking like how can we do something about it? So what if I give a check? Now the idea is, but then this is the issue, he will simply take it. Interesting. But if he takes it, you take the rook. I think that's a positive advantage. I don't see how else can you do it better. What else can I do? Can I move my bishop? No, he's gonna capture. I don't see any other way. I think it's an exchanger, and if not, it's a puzzle. which I didn't get. Yep, we go it. Right to move. Decent. I think this is just the idea is that, so again, like if I am solving the puzzle, I'll just think like, okay, I'm gonna take the rook, and then somehow it's gonna be mate. I'm not even thinking about the next move, but I now see like once I take the rook, he's gonna take it back, and then if I move it here, it's a checkmate. But in the game, I won't be able to think of it if I'm not analyzing the position. So what is the threat here? Why should I just like need to trade off these things? The reason being, it's the next move, he's going to promote a queen, and that's going to be a major issue. So if I'm in the game like this, I'll be thinking, okay, what is the way? Like, I can't stop this, or maybe I can stop it from here, but then the rook is gonna take back. So yeah, there's a issue. So let's do it some better way, and that's when I'll start thinking of like trading off the pieces and doing something about it. So that's the idea. Black to move. Now again, if I go here, that's a blunder. Why? Because the knight is gonna take it. About this schoolmate, that this is the defender, right? So we're gonna take the defender. It's a forced move. It's a forced move because the king cannot move anywhere else. Everything in the check, right? You want to eliminate the defender, and that is where you are going down in action because you are giving up a rook instead of a knight because he's gonna capture it back. But the problem is once he's gonna capture it back, there's nothing defending this square, and you can't protect it. So think of it like that. Okay, interesting. Again, what is he threatening? The opponent is threatening the check, a lot of checks, and we don't want to go into the checks. So we will think of like, is there a way we can avoid those checks? So what if we give a check from here? He can't go here, he can't go here, he can't go here, he can't go here, he can't go all these things. He wouldn't want to bring the queen in between because we'll take the queen because it is being defended. So the only square that is left is he'll go here. There's nothing else can come in between the check, so that's the only way. And then once he goes here, we give one more check. Now he can't go here, he can't go here, he can definitely take this. Ooh, interesting. So he comes here, we give a check. Can't go here, 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 here. All these places. Okay. But he can take this. Once you take this, okay, I think now I got it. So once you take this, so if you're here, I come here. Everything is blocked, like all the positions are blocked. So the only space which you have is to go either here or here. That's the only option. And then if I move back with the check, If you have been here, there's no way out. So you will have to grab my rook. And then I'll take it back. Another rook, and it's a checkmate. Why? Because you can't take this. You can't go here because the pawn is here. You can't go here because the knight is defending. So everything is covered. You can't go back because definitely the rook is here. So it's all gone. Now let's assess the position when you are here. I've moved this and took the rook, the pawn. Again, I'll go with the check. The point is, you can't go here, you can't go here because the knight is right. So I'll again give the check. You will again take it, and I'll again give it, and there's nothing which can come in between. Hello guys, back. Whoever like, thanks for the like. कमेंट भी कर दो जनता, पता तो चले किसने लाइक किया है. Okay, so I think we have sorted this puzzle out. Okay, उन्होंने पूरा सॉल्व ही नहीं करने दिया. Not sure why. Because that definitely is not a mate. Not sure why this was taken like that, but ठीक है, fine. Guys, I will be right back. Let's see ये puzzle कितना strong है. White to move. Red क्या है? हमने कुछ नहीं किया तो he'll simply take this. If we take that, we'll take this. We can take that. मतलब ऐसा भी कुछ थ्रेट नहीं लग रहा, बट देन इट विल बी इक्वल, so we can try to maybe do something better again. लाइक आप इम्पोर्टेंट पीसेस को थ्रेट में रखोगे, लाइक काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट, लाइक किंग, लाइक चेक हो गया या क्वीन हो गया, तो ऑब्वियसली देयर इज नो अदर वे कि तो होता क्या है कि अभी लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पर क्वीन की जगह बिशप होता, ठीक है, आई वुड हैव टेकन इट विद द नाइट, then he would have taken it with his bishop. Reason being because he doesn't afraid कि मैं next move में यहाँ पे bishop ले लूँगा, because then he can next move take the rook. But the problem is कि अभी मैं next move में knight queen ले लूँगा, so he doesn't want me to take it, so he'll have to first grab this and that give me an option to grab the bishop. Okay, because think of it like this, if he still goes कि okay नहीं मेरे पास तो रुक भी आ जाएगा and all that, so think of it कि I take the knight, you take the bishop, I take the queen, you take the rook, and then I take your bishop. So I've taken the knight, the queen, and the bishop, total of 15 points. You have taken just my bishop and the rook, which is of 8 points, and I am threatening next taking the rook. You don't have much options. I mean, it will be a loss game. So let's try it out. He still took it. Impressive. Is there some trick? Why not take it? Because if I saved it, then so there is no point. If I take this also, there is no. Because if I take this, he can simply take this. I take that and come here. I can go there, but then he can go there. Yeah, nothing. Wow. So जो 8 पजल में, लाइक नाइन्थ पजल में, व्हाट वी वर थिंकिंग कि इट विल गो लाइक अ लॉन्गर लाइन, और जो नहीं है वो इस पजल में हो रहा है, सो इंटरेस्टिंग. So he decided not to take the rook because then the rook is definitely hanging, right? Or should we bring the queen in between? Not at all. We don't need to. We can simply move a rook away. And then there is nothing. Simple. White to move. Okay, one more like. Not sure where is it coming from, but still, thanks. Wow, one more viewer. Welcome. Whoever is watching, comment karo. Janta. Trying something different. Puzzles. So whoever is watching, comment करिए. सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. लाइक करने के लिए बहुत ही बहुत थैंक यू. और अभी ये पजल खूब सोच सकते हैं, इसमें बहुत टाइम है. क्लास 11th. हे वेलकम वेलकम. थैंक्स ब्रो और सिस्टर. I remember your comment on my previous video. Thanks a lot for that. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Do share with your friends to subscribe the channel. Welcome, welcome, bro. Welcome. Bro, help in getting the subscriber increased. कुछ subscribers increase करवाओ bro. It's 104, 110 करवा दो. मजा ही आ जाए. और अभी ये पजल बहुत ही मस्त है. अभी आप जनरली जब हम अगेन बोलूँगा व्हेन पीपल सी द पजल, उसमें आता है वाइट टू मूव. पीपल थिंक कि ठीक है, मैं कुछ तो बिशप से कर दूंगा, क्वीन से कर दूंगा एंड समथिंग. एंड दिस इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू बी द सोल्यूशन. आई नो द सोल्यूशन कि आप बिशप यहाँ करोगे एंड देन द क्वीन एंड द किंग बोथ आर इन चेक, तो आप यू गॉट द क्वीन. बट ऐसा क्यों करना है? लाइक गेम में आएगा और आप नहीं देख पाओगे. रीज़न मीन कि आप पोजीशन असेस नहीं कर रहे हो. अभी पोजीशन में आप क्वीन के पीछे क्यों पड़ोगे? बिकॉज द रीज़न बीइंग इज क्वीन आपकी, अगर आप देखो तो रुक इधर है. क्वीन इज आइंग दिस चेक एंड देन यू आर इन बिग ट्रबल. बिकॉज आप इसके बाद यहाँ जाओगे एंड देन इट्स अ मेट. और ये आप तब नहीं देखो जब गेम में आएगा एंड यू विल फ्रीक आउट कि ओ शिट, इसको कैसे बचाना है, तो इसको आगे पुश कर देते हैं पॉन को. एंड देन बिशप इज गार्डिंग, तो मैं बच जाऊंगा. एंड देन स्टिल ही विल टेक दिस पॉन और समथिंग लाइक दैट. एंड or he will come here and then he will give a check mate to you, because then you won't see. So abhi think of it like you are in this game and then these are all the things which are gonna happen. So queen is a very big threat. So I have to see ki what all options are there, and then you will start thinking, okay, is there something for me which I can do? So not that कि because you are seeing the checkmate इसलिए आपको दिख जाएगा, नहीं, हम तो queen भी मार सकते हैं. The reason because you have comfortably analyzed the position and know कि you are in a losing position, you know कि these are the threats, and you know you have to do something. So then you will not only think about this, but now that you have solved this puzzle जहाँ पे आप losing position में हो, but you can get some counter play, a big counter play. Then जब आप मैच में होगे और आप losing position में होगे, फिर भी आप ये सोच पाओगे. अभी आपका वो माइंडसेट ही नहीं है कि यहाँ कोई लूजिंग पोजीशन है. सो मैच में जब लूजिंग पोजीशन होती है तो सिर्फ आप डिफेंड का सोचते हो. बट अभी आप पजल में, बिकॉज यू नो कि इट्स अ लूजिंग पोजीशन, still now okay, there is some counterplay because I have solved a puzzle like that. That's where I feel like puzzles will really help. And people sometimes disconnect ये दो चीज़ें, तो उन्हें पजल से एक अलग ही दुनिया दिखती है एंड गेम अलग ही होता है. मतलब जनरली मैंने भी शुरू में देखा है व्हेन आई सॉल्व अ लॉट ऑफ पजल्स बट आई डोंट अप्लाई एनी ऑफ देम इन माय गेम्स. एंड रीज़न ये होता है जनरली. तो अभी कैसा होगा कि अभी आपको क्या है कि वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट पॉइंट इज जब भी रुक, सॉरी, जब भी क्वीन और किंग आपका सेम कलर पर है, मे बी एक क्रॉस अ डायगोनल, मे बी इट कुड बी लाइक क्वीन इधर है किंग इधर है, ऑलवेज थिंक ऑफ समथिंग कि मैं क्वीन को किस तरीके से अटैक कर पाऊँ इन दैट रो. तो अभी ये डायगोनल है, डायगोनल में कौन अटैक कर सकता है? बिशप अटैक कर सकता है, राइट? दैट्स वाई लॉजिकल मूव. एंड हमेशा जिससे भी आप अटैक कर रहे हो वो आपका डिफेंडेड हो, तो यहाँ कौन डिफेंड कर रहा है? पॉन. एंड यू विल ऑलवेज ऑलवेज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स गेट द क्वीन. क्यों? क्योंकि क्वीन अटैक में है, क्वीन कांट मूव बिकॉज किंग उसके पीछे है, राइट? दैट्स द होल आइडिया. सो जनरली ऐसी पोजीशन में क्या होता है कि कोई एक पीस बीच में आ सकता है, बट यहाँ तो कुछ है ही नहीं बिकॉज यू आर जस्ट नेक्स्ट टू द क्वीन। तो अभी आप देख रहे हो आपको क्वीन भी यूज़ नहीं करनी पड़ी, आपको कुछ नहीं यूज़ करना पड़ा, आप लूजिंग पोजीशन में थे, बट ऑल ऑफ ए सडन you just gained it. Why? अभी उसने there's only one option because you can't take the queen. You either just keep doing nothing तो I'll take the queen, और you just take the queen कि ओके ठीक है anyway मैं मर रहा हूँ तो let's take that piece। तो ऐसा नहीं करना है आपको कि क्वीन से ही दे देना है आपको ये वाला थ्रेट। लेट्स से यहाँ बिशप की जगह क्वीन होता तो मतलब देन इट्स ओके बिकॉज आपका क्वीन वो ले लेगा एंड देन इट्स इक्वलिश पोजीशन। बट अभी क्या हुआ कि आपने बिशप दिया और क्वीन लिया। अभी नेक्स्ट पोजीशन देखते हैं। यहाँ पे ब्लैक टू मूव है, ठीक है। अभी वाइट के पास क्या थ्रेड्स हैं, जनरली थिंक ऑफ इट कि आप इस टाइप से हो इस गेम में, ओके। और क्लास 11 ए को मैं मॉड भी बना देता हूँ, वैसे भी बहुत कम लोग वॉच करते हैं, क्यों नहीं। तो आप अभी थिंक ऑफ इट कि आप इस गेम में हो, क्या हो रहा होगा आपके दिमाग में, क्या चल रहा होगा। उसकी क्वीन यहाँ आई है, आप नहीं सोचोगे कि कुछ पजल करना है आपको या आपको कुछ एकदम से मिल जाना। मतलब यहाँ पजल है, मतलब आपको दिख रहा है कि कुछ ना कुछ उसने मैसअप किया है और आपको कुछ मिलने वाला। बट वैसे नो ब्रो डोंट। व्हाई क्लास 11 है। आई मीन आई कैन रिमूव यू फ्रॉम मॉड, बट इज देयर एन इशू? आई कैन रिमूव, आई थॉट इट विल बी गुड। तो अभी क्योंकि पजल है तो आई नो कि देयर इज समथिंग आई एम गोना गेन आउट ऑफ दिस। बट वैसे नहीं देखते अपन, राइट। तो अगेन थिंक कि okay now you are in a kind of this game where because I won't be regular, it's okay bro, it's okay anyway there's very less watching and it's totally fine, no issues at all. And but the bishop should move, correct, exactly, your point is right. So अभी क्या है कि and it's a check, correct, exactly. And what do we call this kind of thing? It's a discovered check because आपने कुछ मूव किया एंड देन इट गॉट चेक रादर देन आपने चेक करने के लिए मूव किया। इट्स मतलब सो बिकॉज यू मूव्ड समथिंग इट काइंड ऑफ अ डिस्कवर्ड चेक, सो दिस इज द चेक विच वी आर हैविंग। बट अभी इसका फायदा क्या है कि बिकॉज दिस विल मेक द किंग मूव समवेयर, सो आई विल हैव टू जस्ट समहाउ सो ब्रो क्लास 11 है, इट्स नो इशू। आप जब भी आओ इट्स ऑल गुड and no need to think like you are a mod so you need to be regular. It's totally fine. And I just felt that it's a gesture from my side. I'll keep you a mod and just help if you can increase the subscribers somehow. Let's target 110. So let's see now if we move the bishop। अब होता क्या है जब आपको डिस्कवर चेक देना हो तो you try to feel कि whatever you are moving gain the maximum advantage। तो अभी तो मुझे ये लग रहा है कि आई कैन टेक दिस पॉन, सॉरी, ईदर दिस पॉन और दिस पॉन। लेट्स सी, दिस इज अ इंटरेस्टिंग वन। हम्म a bit tricky। वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम। कौन देख रहा है भाई? 3 व्यूअर्स, वाओ, इतने ज़्यादा व्यूअर्स। भाई लाइक कर दीजिए, सब्सक्राइब, लाइक, कमेंट, एंड whoever is watching कमेंट करिए, विल मेक यू अ मॉड। एंड ओके बैक टू 2, सो नो बिग डील। um so in this now I'm a bit not sure कि अभी अगर मैं यहाँ मूव करूँ तो ओके 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 नाउ दिस इज इंटरेस्टिंग एडवांटेज कि मैं यहाँ मूव करता तो किंग हैज अ एस्केप स्क्वायर दिस आल्सो एंड दिस आल्सो ओके but the moment I move it and the point is I am gaining a pawn, but if I go here king will have to move here. Oh, okay. This is the critical point. अभी अब अगर आप देखोगे तो आफ्टर किंग मूव्स हियर don't have anything मतलब you can't move the bishop here. Definitely queen will simply take it and you are nowhere. You can't move the queen, so then you will start thinking ki, wait a minute, I have so good attack, there must be something more. So you try to ब्लॉक फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सो ये पहले मेरे को नेचुरल मूव आ रहा था कि आई शुड सिंपली कैप्चर द पॉन क्योंकि जनरली होता है जब हम डिस्कवर चेक देते हैं एटलीस्ट जितना मैंने देखा है वी ट्राई टू गेन द एडवांटेज फ्रॉम द पीस वी आर मूविंग राइट. So I thought ki there's only one thing I can capture here or I can capture here. Both way I am getting a pawn. But then I realized this is not good because both ways I am giving a king an additional escape square. So this is already there and this I am giving. So how can I stop that? Now I am not thinking about advantage. I want to close off the game itself. So I'm thinking about the further moves because I'm not gaining anything. It's just that I'm blocking the king into a position to even think about whether I can give a checkmate. Now, very interesting. If I move it here, okay, although king doesn't move here, but then I don't, I mean, I have a move. I can go here because the bishop is guarding that, but then the king escapes further. And then I can try to do something, maybe this, and it's a mate. Or maybe not, pawn will come here and then I think I can grab this. Yeah, I think it will be a mate still, right? But what if I go here? Now there is only one way for the king. Nothing can come in between. Oh, right. Wait. So, okay. This is how you like once you analyze, you will know ki what is you're missing. You move here. How do you stop the checks? Is it always the way that the king has to move? Not really. The pieces can come in between, right? And there is a knight which will come in between. And in the games, actually, I'm liking this puzzles now, this view I'm solving because this can actually happen in game and then you will not think it out. But because while solving, you will think it out and then you will be able to apply it in your actual games. Hello guys, I think there might be a bit lag. Should be fine now. So piece can come in between and then you can try to take it, but why to even allow that? So that is why you go with a double check. Now the idea of double check is the piece can't come in between. Idea of double check is that it will always be the king which will move most of the chances, I guess, because even if you move a piece in between it can't cover the other check. That's the idea. So double check is only possible in one square. Let's move this here. Okay, now there's no way your knight can move or nothing can move because there's a double check. Okay, so even if the knight moves, it's still a check. Okay, so then you will have to definitely move your king. Guys, whoever is watching, oh my god, 3 viewers. Guys, like karo. comment karo. I insist, comment, at least say hi. And then so basically we'll give the double check, because in double check we're just eliminating. So आप देखोगे thought process, we moved away from being greedy to capturing pawns. Then we move to idea that we want to restrict the king movement, whether he can go like both squares or just this square. So to restrict it, we were thinking of the move like this. But then when we think of move like this, we suddenly saw that knight can jump in between, right? So it's not actually forcing. So now we're thinking of even better move, because the bishop is free. Think of it like this: the queen is giving a check, so bishop is free, whatever he wanted to do. So now bishop can go there, right? And now because there are two checks, now knight is blocked. Okay. Aryan's June. Hi Aryan bro. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Guys like कर दो, सब्सक्राइब करवा दो यार. 110 सब्सक्राइबर्स कर दो. 11 हमने सॉल्व कर लिए, 110 करवा दो. Okay. Now, so we'll go ahead, and then abhi king will move only here. Then think of it, is this the mate? Because king can't go here, king can't go here because it is protected, and that is where this bishop comes into play. And there's nothing you can do about it. See, perfect, awesome. So we got this also. Guys, जितने हो रहे हैं एटलीस्ट उतने लाइक्स तो बनते हैं, राइट? मीन 12 हमने सॉल्व किए, एटलीस्ट इतने लाइक्स तो. Okay guys, now again like black to move, but white के पास क्या threat है? So white के पास, I mean there are significant things he is threatening to take the rook, is threatening to take the pawn. It seemed like a normal game, and it could be a normal position where you can be there. Now try to think of, so the idea is always try to think of the best move rather than thinking it is a puzzle, or think of it like that. Just think of the position, see what is under attack, see what you can do. Let's see. Okay, so in this case my rook is under attack, right? What can I do about it? Hmm. So I think the idea is every time whenever there is knight, always think of forks. Like one thing. It's simple. Whenever there is knight, think of forks. As simple as that. Now how can I think of forks? So always think where is the rook and where the king should be. King should be either here, then I can give a fork, right? Mhm. Or either king should be here, then I can give a fork. Why will king be there? Like if you try to force him to be there, it will be there. So what if I take this bishop? The king will try to go here because definitely it won't just give a piece for free. If it gives even well and you have just captured the bishop, and then you can move away the rook, right? And instant threats क्या हमने देखे, so that is also you have to understand कि instant threats क्या थे. अगर let's say यहाँ पे कोई queen होती which is going to give you a checkmate, then it's not good that you have just captured the bishop and then we are like 3 points we have gained without losing anything, because you should see the next time it will be a mate. But here's no such threat, like max to max, he'll take this pawn, right? So the idea is ki let's go for this. Okay, so he will definitely go here. And then we give a simple fork. Simple. आर्यंस जोन आई थिंक चले गए, अदरवाइज हम उनको वापस से मॉड जरूर बनाते. He would have been here. No worries, हम थोड़ा देर और करते हैं स्ट्रीम, क्या ही दिक्कत है. इंटरेस्टिंग. Now we had seen similar concept अभी, लेकिन white to move, don't think of it too quickly, think of it like black के पास क्या threats हैं, and in this time I see like black के पास कोई threats literally. Why? Because generally अगर आप इस game में आओगे भी in any position, then you will think okay rook will take, I'll take, he will take, I'll take, and actually black is worse because he has given up the queen and the bishop, rook, and you have just given the rook and the bishop, ठीक है. तो एक्चुअल कोई थ्रेट नहीं है, देन वी हैव समथिंग दैट वी शुड सी. तो अगर हम देखेंगे नॉर्मली गेम में होते तो हम देखते ओके आई विल टेक दिस, ही विल टेक दिस, and then I can't take this because then he'll take this, but then in between suddenly see, oh wait a minute, what is happening? I've given this, it's a check, and now I don't know, it's not a discovered check definitely because you're moving it to give the check, then I think it's called double attack or discovered attack or something like that, because now it is not a check which is got discovered, it's an attack on the queen, I think so. So it's not called discovered check if I'm not wrong, but I'll definitely look it out. So if you take this, it's a check, and how do you defend the check? You move the king or you capture, right? Now here is a critical point which people can miss. So what if he capture with the bishop, then though it's no issues because we will simply capture the queen, right? But if he captures with the rook, which is more obvious, then if we capture the queen, he's gonna capture the queen, right? And then we are actually not that much benefited or anything. So then we'll have to think, wait a minute, if anyway my queen is going, why not capture the rook and then give a queen a check and then capture the queen? So that is the idea. Guys, think of it. You take the rook, okay? The same thing happened, which we saw. And had we not calculated that, that would have been a mistake. कि हमने सोचा होता कि नहीं, it will be always the bishop. That's which we like to try to think when we want to get to the solution quickly, like not solution, but thinking like we are going to arrive. Now that this already taken care of. Why? Because if I take the queen right now, he'll simply take my queen, and there's no clear benefit because he has a rook, I has a rook, I have a rook, he has a bishop, I have a bishop. No fun. No, good point. But if I take the rook, now you can't move the king anyway. You'll have to take with the other defender. And now the bishop will take. But then I'll take the. Now I have taken your rook as well as queen, but you have only taken my queen. So that is where I am actually gaining. That's how we'll gain. Okay. Please let's see where till where we can go. Okay. I'll maybe try to be a bit quick because I'll also sleep. So let's see. Hmm. White to move. Black करने के वाला है. Black is gonna take my knight, right? So my basic idea would be to defend the knight in the game. Like game में होगा ऐसा कुछ तो you will think of कि okay defend my knight and think and but now this is a puzzle you will eventually think कि नहीं 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 नहीं, wait a minute, let me think of some checks and all. So this is where like you are developing that mentality that whatever the position in the game you want to think. Okay. Then all of a sudden you think, oh wait a minute, something is there because I can give a check. Okay. Now he can definitely defend it, but then no point because I can take it. He can't defend with queen because I'll still take it because my knight is there. And if he moves here, I can give a fork with a knight and I can capture the rook. And if he doesn't defend, let's say if I go here, sorry, if I go here, he doesn't defend, say, then he'll move away. And then I still give the fork. So the idea is that I'm taking my knight out of the danger, but in a way where it is gaining some material rather than just backing off. Interest. It didn't liked because the point is कि अगर आप ये देखोगे तो I'm gonna take it and it's again the same position without your pawn. So it's just disadvantage. Do I need to think a bit more here or should I just take the rook because there's no checkmate as such right now. So I shouldn't be thinking. Okay, black to move. अब threat क्या है सबको पता है. It's such under check, right? Hmm. And I'm guessing black pawns are definitely moving this way. So अभी आप देखो कि this is something which oh interesting. But why has white given a check like that? Isn't this directly getting captured? What is white threat? Oh, I get it. So if I capture the queen, I don't see. There's not much. You can't move it here. I'll simply capture you. Can simply move it here, but still I'll get. So it's yeah. I mean, this was I think the easiest puzzle. I think ये होता है probably like so Aryan Stone को भी हमने moderator बना दिया है because we have said in the game that making everyone mod. Let's make it and let's see if we can try to break our previous number. I think it was some 22 or something or 28 maybe. But still the puzzles are totally fine. Now I think it's a bit more thinking. I mean, at least the last one was not. Now black to move. What is white threatening? Take the bishop again. So we have to take the bishop to somewhere safe. But this is where, again, a very nice idea. What is the idea? Anyway, he is going to take your bishop, and you are going to take his knight, right? So if that happens, let's say I take the knight, he takes the bishop. A normal person will say it's fine, it's the ideal trade. But the point is this: why not do something like this with the bishop? That he will have to take your bishop, but then you're also taking the knight. That way, you're doing something with the bishop rather than letting it die. So what you can do, again, you can capture the knight, it will be under check, he'll have to move the king or he'll have to take the knight. He'll take the knight. Why? Because if he doesn't, anyways you're like have taken one piece, so it's fine. He's just wasting a move if he doesn't. So, and then you take the knight. Perfect. Now black to move. Oh, what is the threat? He has just threatened to take your queen. Okay, okay. Two ways. But you can also take the queen. Again, the point. Anyway, your queen is dying. Right. So if I take the queen, he takes the queen. It's okay. But why? Anyway, my queen is dying. I will give the check by doing something with the queen. Even if it is a pawn or things like that. Think of it like this. Anyway, your queen was dying. You just did something. But you're not losing that option of taking his piece because you have given a check. Oh, I didn't thought that the puzzle will continue, but I think it's totally fine because there's nothing in this position. I can simply move my king because that's the only move to be simple. Okay, okay. So the idea was to think that okay, you have a way out. Otherwise, if let's say the h1 square or let's say even square was not free, it would have been a mate. So that is one thing which we missed, which we should not. Now white to move. What is black threatening? Queening, or maybe yeah, yes. Because I don't see any check it can give because I can simply take it. Hmm. So how will you def now it looks like a bit. Oh, very interesting. So what I thought that I want to take this pawn. Okay. So I need to move to a square somewhere it gives the check as well as attack this pawn. Then I see okay, this is the only square. Okay. मतलब generally I'm not even thinking about the mate and all, right? And I'm not even thinking कि और क्या मुझे मिल सकता है. In the position if I'm like this, I'll definitely think my idea is like everything is fine. I mean he is a knight and all, but I would love to stop this pawn and then think. And that's the natural thing. So I'll go here, but then now I just realized before actually moving that you know what? Where will the king move? King doesn't have a square. This is blocked. This is blocked. This is blocked. This is blocked. So something has to come in between, but not knight can come in, knight cannot, and queen cannot come in a defended way, which means you're gonna get the queen. And not only you're gonna get the queen, gonna give it one more check, which would be the checkmate. Yeah. This is super. Now let's see. Now let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Interesting. How to win this? Penetrated. White to move. Basic thought आएगा. Okay, I'll give a check. Will come down. Then I'll go here. Threatening a mate in one, and you can't do anything about it because if you take the queen, anyway, I'm better. You don't have a check as of now, so then you will go check. I'll go up. You'll go another check. If I go up, that's a problem because then you will have check. But no, you cannot still have check because I am third. Yeah, I think that's phase 19 we have been able to solve. Let's see how much more we can. Hello, 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 hello. वेलकम 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 टू द स्ट्रीम. जो भी दिख रहा है लाइक कर दो यार एंड कमेंट कर दो. And why is our stream saying like that? It will stop in a second. It should not. Hi, whoever is watching, like करो यार, comment करो. We'll make you a mod. Everyone, we are making a mod. Guys like करिए. हो तुरंत like आ गया. Comment भी कर दीजिए. Whoever is watching, comment भी कर दीजिए. क्या ही बात. 3 likes. Wow. And today we are trying to defeat our own number of puzzles and by doing proper analysis. Guys, जो भी है comment कर दीजिए. We'll make you a mod. And if not, then it's still comment कर दीजिए. It will feel better. Now white to move. What is black threatening? Black is definitely threatening a check here, right? Because the knight is there. And जो भी था लाइक करके चला गया, बहुत ही बढ़िया. बट विदाउट कमेंट नहीं 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 कमेंट कर देना चाहिए. So white to move है. Simple, very simple. There's only one threat, right? Queen giving a check. But that is a threat because the knight is there. So what if we take out knight? Not only we are taking out knight, we are giving a check. We are hitting the queen. Always better when your piece is defending. And who is defending? Bishop is defending. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what happens when you do it quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god, there was a mate in one. We didn't saw. There was a mate in one, guys. The knight was should have simply moved. Oh god, there was a mate in one. We missed it. No worries, no worries. That is how. But in the game, I would have done that. And would have won the queen, but lost the rook, which is not that great. But it's still quite great. But Yeah, shouldn't have missed a mate in one. Nice, nice. Black to move. Shouldn't I give directly a check here? And then you go here. And then I capture the rook. But then you give check from here and it's a mate. Guys, now the puzzles level is increased. Why? Because I'll definitely think that I'll go check from here and he doesn't have a way. I mean, my bishop is guarding, and then he, what will happen is that you will eventually lose the game because you didn't saw this. This is checkmate. Why? Because this is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked. Oh, and yeah, this is going to be blocked. Oh wow, what a lovely, lovely. So that means this is not what we want to do. And what do we do? Then we should sleep also. That is important. So since the king is moving here, there's one way. Either we give him checkmate or he gives us check. And I think we have figured out because the same thing which he was doing to us, we can do by moving the knight here. Then king can't go back, everything is covered. King can't go here, king can't go here because the knight is covering that, and king can't go here. Yeah, perfect. We have figured it out. Awesome. But guys, वो जो गलत हुआ है that is हो नहीं होना चाहिए. तौबा तौबा. हो. Now the level is super increased. इंटरनेट भी गिव अप करा रहा है. वाइट टू मूव. चेक. बिशप से लेने में यही इशू है. इन बोथ ऑफ द थिंग्स यू आर गेनिंग द रुक. मतलब आप बिशप से मारोगे तो भी आपको रुक मिलेगा. आप प्रॉब्लम इज रुक मिलने के बाद आप पर भी चेक आ रहे हैं और आप बिशप से मार भी नहीं सकते. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल बिकॉज द यही होता है कि मतलब व्हेन यू आर नॉट चेकिंग द पोजीशन. तो हेलो हेलो हेलो, वेलकम whoever is watching. लाइक कर दो जनता, लाइक कर दो. गाइस whoever is watching लाइक कर दीजिए. एनोनिमस. वाओ. हाय हाय हाय. गाइस सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और लाइक कर दीजिए. एनोनिमस वेलकम. वेलकम. प्लीज़ लाइक. और एक और व्यूअर. वाओ. वेलकम वेलकम वेलकम. प्लीज़ लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए. वी आर ट्राइंग टू ब्रेक आवर ओन स्कोर ऑफ पजल्स, doing proper analysis so that everyone can understand. And do like the stream guys. सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिए. लेट्स टू 110 सब्सक्राइबर्स. प्लीज इतना तो बनता है. तो हम क्या यहाँ पे करेंगे? वी कांट मूव द बिशप डेफिनेटली बिकॉज द रुक इज गार्डिंग. सेकेंडली आपको ये भी देखना है बिशप भी है यहाँ पर एंड रुक भी है यहाँ पर, क्वीन भी है, तो आप चेकमेट हो सकते हो बहुत इजीली. मतलब इट्स गोना बी द केस. सो आपको ये करना है कि somehow you have to cut that opponent off. तो आप क्या करोगे? फर्स्ट यू विल गो दिस. ओके भाई, सॉरी देयर इज सम इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी इशू, दैट्स वाई बहुत ही स्ट्रीम में थोड़ा लैग वगैरह हो रहा होगा, बट डोंट वरी. The stream is continuing. And आप लाइक कर दो एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दो भाई. एंड एनोनिमस कौन है भाई? एनोनिमस कैसा नाम? ओह, टेक विद क्वीन, परफेक्ट, एकदम करेक्ट. एनोनिमस आपने एकदम करेक्ट करा. But I'm just like taking it in some time. Reason being, I'm trying to explain every scenario because और कोई ऑप्शन भी नहीं था कि बस आप बिशप से ले नहीं सकते. एंड द वन मोर एडवांटेज विच आई वुड हैव शोन कि अगर आपका रुक यहाँ नहीं भी होता तो आप बिशप से ले सकते थे, दोनों केस में आपको रुक मिलता. बट देन देयर इज वन मोर एडवांटेज ऑफ टेकिंग इट विद क्वीन इज दैट यू आर कटिंग ऑफ दिस फाइल फॉर द किंग. किंग यहाँ नहीं आ सकता. बट इन केस ऑफ बिशप, लेट से रुक यहाँ नहीं होता और आप बिशप से लेते, किंग कुड हैव एस्केप्ड हियर. सो that is one thing which you want to keep the tempo on. Okay, so now you take the rook unless there is something which is even better. Okay, perfect. Guys, like कर दीजिए, whoever is there like कर दीजिए. Bishop is pinned as well, exactly the point. Because अभी वो हम नहीं कर सकते. But I was just saying, like, if let's say bishop is not pinned by the rook, then we can try to do something. But then in both the cases you would have got the rook, but then taking it with queen is always better. And anonymous जी को भी हम mod बना देते हैं. Everyone gets today mod. So welcome to the stream and like जरूर कर दो यार guys. काफ़ी दिन बाद स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, so it's good. And wow, yes bro, welcome. And definitely guys, subscribers count बढ़वा दीजिए, थोड़ा भी अच्छा फील होता है एंड आपको बार बार स्ट्रीम करने का मन करता है. एंड देन यू कैन कम अप विद गुड आइडियाज. सो what is the move here? Black to move. Okay, what is white threatening? Maybe a check, but you can always defend. But there's one more thing you have to see is white is having two rooks here, and that is where you are already something down, right? तो अगेन आप देखोगे जब भी आपके पास नाइट है, क्या सोचना है? फर्स्ट थिंग, फोक्स, ऑलवेज फोक्स. बट अभी देखते हैं, अभी हम फोक दे सकते हैं, दे सकते हैं, राइट? गिव इट द फोक फ्रॉम हियर. ओके, व्हाट इज द ऑब्वियस मूव? you'll think you have gained the rook, but is it the real case? Because what if he moves here, then he is going to also take your rook, right? Then there's no use, correct? So then what you can do is, let me think, let me think, let me think. So if he goes here, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. If I take with the knight, it is a fork. He can go here, and then I'm not seeing the chat right now because I want to try to figure it out. Then definitely I think somebody in chat has already, because I can see some chat moving. But let's see if I can do this. तो अगर मैं पहले फोक नहीं दूं एंड पहले मैं चेक दूं, no. So let's continue. If I give the fork, if there's only one good move, which is this. Okay, interesting. So already I have rook and king under attack. King can move, a very nice move. But then if I give a check, you can't move your rook in between. That's the great idea, because right now had I given the check, you can move the rook in between, right? But then when I have taken it, closing this gap, and the rook can't come in between, so you can't capture the rook. you will have to move your king up, and then I'll capture your rook. And now my king is defended. Let's see what people have commented. I played a game with you and you told about your channel. Since then, I am following you. Oh wow, great. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, I do that a lot of time when I play on chess.com simply to get to know more people. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, bro. Lag. I think there was something I was just like trying to. I thought like somebody is giving the solution in chat, so I didn't look for a while in the chat. But yeah, I think it should be fine now. There was some connectivity issue a bit back, but I think now it's good. Now it's good. Shouldn't be like any lag or anything now. Awesome. Let's go one more. I think the highest I have gone ever is like 28 or something. So let's break it today. I think I have just got one wrong. So strike one. Two more remaining, I guess. But yeah, even that one which I missed is, oh man, I missed a mate in one. Wow. Let's see. Black to move. Why? What is under threat? My bishop is under threat. Awesome. No worries. Then I'm thinking of moving my bishop. But why is it really under threat? I can simply take this, right? I mean, if you're in a game, what would you do? If you're in this position, you'll simply take it, right? Um, but because it's a puzzle, and you should not think it like that ideally, because it's a puzzle, you might be getting more. A natural move, I have told that I would simply take it, but is something. Wow, 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 wow. There's one more thing which is there, and this is, I think, yeah, it can come with experience or like with playing. You can actually think of it. What if I take the bishop? He's gonna take my bishop, but that's the trick. Next bishop which I can take comes with a check, so he can't go further. Wow. And then if he attacks, oh, he can't. Okay. Then if he, okay, okay, I'll have to move his king because it's a knight check. So yeah, that's a very special thing about the knight's check, is that a knight's check can only be removed by either capturing the knight or moving the king, right? But in all the other cases, there are three ways. Yeah, so this is a very nice fact. The knight check can be prevented in two ways only. Either capture the knight or move the king. There is any other check. I mean, even the pawn check is the same thing. But other than knight and pawn check, every other check can be defended in three ways. Capture that piece, move the king, or bring something in between. That's an important fact. You'll have to move your king because you can't capture. And then I'll capture. Wow. But now should I capture? No. I can capture here. Or I can give one more check. If I give one more check, he'll come here. Then I can capture this. Then he'll go back. I think I should do this. Or if I go here, my knight will be trapped and I'll be losing this. Awesome. Super. Guys, whoever is watching, like kar do yaar. And like it, comment it, and we'll make you a mod. Like whoever is there. Just four watching. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My highest is 32, I guess. Wow, great man. I think I've ever at least 28, I guess. Yeah. But now I think I'm like earlier I used to just like move and like thinking it like it's a puzzle, so I'll have to gain something or like that, and not really understanding, to be very honest. I was really not understanding it pretty well, but now I feel confident about solving it because now I know like why I'm doing what I'm doing. So maybe I can try to reach 30. I think till now it's fine. Let's see. What is under threat? Definitely. Capturing queen is under threat. There are few checks. What is the benefit of check from here? I don't see because he can block it with the rook. Yep. So what is the other check? This is another check. Then he can go here. But what are we doing exactly by doing that? Is that if we give it from here, if he goes here, okay. Don't see any good idea. Oh wait, what if I give a check from here? If he blocks to rook g6, he blocks to rook g6. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow. I wish I would have got that myself, but no issues. Amazing, amazing. I was thinking like, yeah, that is why these all the other lines are not working pretty well because even if I had gone here and if he goes here, then it's not that clear. Maybe it is after that I go back and then I can try to give a check and all that. But what if he goes here? Then definitely not something very concrete. But this is cool because if I'm thinking here, or maybe even like from here, if he blocks, then this, then you have to move away to a file and you win the rook. Wow, wow, wow. This is super. This is super. And now that we are thinking along this line, okay, interesting point is that what if he doesn't block and go somewhere here or here? You still go rook g6 and cut off him from b5 and then move your sweep in your rook, sorry, queen to b5 and give a checkmate. So it's like anyway it's a mate. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. Should I go from here or should I go from here? I don't think there is any difference. Oh. But I think that's okay. I hope so. Because there's no. Wait a minute, I can simply grab the queen, right? What is the big deal? And now I can grab the rook because you can give a double attack. Awesome. Yes, it comes with check. Yep, correct. Nice. Amazing. Amazing. Rook G6 was super cool. I mean, I probably might not have seen because it was not that great. Anonymous. Awesome. Oh, amazing. Now 26. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So white to move. Okay, what's under threat? Okay, a lot of it is under threat and white to move. Okay, okay, it's easy, I guess, because I can simply give a check and then grab the rook, isn't it? And I'm getting the um. Oh, okay, 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 okay. But I think it's also fine because I can simply come here. He can't go forward, and then I grab this because he can't go forward. It will be a check. So whatever he do, I can grab it. Awesome. Great, great, great. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We have to, we have to go better. Okay, okay, okay. White to move. What is under threat? We are under check. Awesome. If we are under check, we should simply grab it, or we should move. If we move, it's a mate and one. As simple as that. So there's no chance. You grab it. Definitely. I'm just thinking of the options because just maybe sometime grabbing is like a mate, so you don't want to do that. Should be back. Oh, is it back? Is it back? Is it back? Is it back? Oh my god. Yep, it's back. It's back. Cool. So let's grab it and but let's think because actually doing that makes it easier because the black moves and then we don't actually think. Then he'll not capture, he'll have to move. Um I think that's it. You can give a check and we move backward. That's gonna happen. But again we are under check, so wow, wow, wow. Guys, whoever's watching, like kar do yaar. And do like, subscribe, and comment. Everyone is gonna get a mod today. So do like. We're near 27. We are going to break our own number in just a minute. But right now we have to think. If we go here, it comes with a juicy fork. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It comes with a fork and then we are going to lose our queen. Okay. We can't go here because it's a check. We can't go here. That leaves us simply with one more option. One option. Because we can't go here also. Simple as that. As simple as that. I mean, it can't be simpler than this. Wow, super. So I think that was the point to analyze like what is the safest square for the king. And bro, thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. Do share with your friends if you know anyone who might want to. And this is, I think, simple. Like I can see this position, like a lot is going on. Black. I mean, what will you do? You will want to give the check. You can't give it from here because that is under tax. So you give it from here and it's all over, isn't it? Like, how do you save it? There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we gonna again go down at 28? Wow, 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 wow. And that is how. What? How that was not a mate? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was not a mate. King could have moved away. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Seriously. That's what happened when you get carried away. That you have got it. Oh my god. Someone should cut out a mini clip for that. But wow. 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 Now I'm not sure if we can get it. It was one square, yes, and now I see it because it could have moved to either the F file or the C file. Oh god, oh god, so bad, so bad. No worries, no worries, no worries. We're gonna believe in ourselves. We're gonna crack it. Let's see. So black to move. Ink it. What is the threat? A mate in one. So the only thing is either we keep giving checks and close him out, or it's going to be a mate definitely. But I don't see a way I can keep giving the checks because there's no queen check available, there's no bishop check available, there is no knight check available, which means we have to simply defend it. I mean, that is how you get better at puzzles because you assess the position and this time you know that it's a losing thing. And if we got it again wrong, then definitely we have to like even slow it down. But I think it's because it's losing, we have to defend it this time first. Because there's nothing otherwise who is gonna stop this. So I think the best move would be this because we are not only doing attacking the queen, but we are also defending this square. I think that would be great. But are we missing any sort of attack? Like, I mean, it's not a mate in one to be per se. Okay, okay, right, right, right. It's not a mate in one because my the knight is already here. But then the point is, I don't have a check or something, right? I don't have a check. I don't have a check. What if I move it? What if I move the bishop here? Wait a minute, is that the best move? If I move the bishop here, if I move the bishop here, what is the way to defend it? You move the knight, I still take the bishop. Um, Nothing else you can do. Or if you can't move the queen, because I'm gonna take it with the knight, you cannot put the queen here because it's going. That is the best move. Oh, so it's actually attacking. Bishop c6. Yeah, 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 exactly. That's what I am thinking. So earlier I was thinking knight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct, correct, correct. So earlier I was thinking like have seen that, or actually I have not seen that earlier. But then yeah, but then this is anyway defending it. It's not an issue. So bishop c6 is the right way because you can't defend it actually now that I see. That you can't do it anything with your knight or bishop. So it's kind of both way equalish position. It seemed to be, and then we might be able to launch some attack if it's a deep puzzle. Then if we go here, he goes here, or maybe he doesn't, and then we pick up this, and then pick up this, and then some sort of a rook knight move because sorry queen move because the queen gets free. It's interesting. Let's try it. Oh wow. So they didn't even went into further line. Wow. So sometimes these puzzles go into further, but sometimes they just don't. Wow, amazing. So awesome. Finally, we were able to get this to 29th. I think I have broken my own score, and let's now just try how far we can go with the last remaining, because we have already got two wrong. But I think, yeah, there's very nice attack. And let's say, let's just consider if I give up this, you're gonna get this. I'm gonna go for this, and then you have a shelter square. And then I can give a check, and then you're gonna grab this, and if I'm gonna grab this, you're gonna grab this. Oh, no, 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 no. What if I go here? You just wanna grab this, and then nothing. Wow, wow, wow. What a puzzle. What a puzzle. If I grab this, you grab this, I grab this, you go here, then you go here. Then once he grabs this, you actually grab it back. I think that should be the idea. Because if you don't grab it back, oh wait, actually you don't grab it. Wait. Wait. So oh wait. I take this, you take this, I take this, you go here, I give a check from here, you grab this. What if I go up? There's a check. Your only square is this. But then if I go here, you can grab with your queen. So then, yeah, I should just grab your rook. I think, yeah, that's the most ideal way. Oh, not actually. That's what. Why do people might have to check? That's what I'm saying. Like, if I go up, you go down, I go up, you go further down, then I give a check. Oh, no. Is it not working? It's not working. It's not working. So if I go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. I give another check. You go further down. Wait. I think it might work. I give check from here. You have only one square to move here. Then I move here. It's a checkmate. Yeah, because here it's not helping. Because what if I give a check from here? You grab it. I can grab it. But then you have a queen. I don't have a chance because you have a knight also. I think this is totally forced. I go here. You go here. I go here, you go here, I go here, you go here, I go here. Oh, interesting. You go here, and then I go here. Wow. Yeah, I think it's forced because this rook could have come to the defense, but again, it's being uh. Wait, what? I think there's lag. No. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think this is forced. Awesome. Super. Because it was going to be the mate. Finally. Wow. Phew. And this time it seems simple. Although when it seems simple, it's always tricky. Give a check. There's no way to defend. Okay. That's why first queen check is not favorable because there's a way to defend. Right. Give first a rook check. It's forced. We'll have to come here. Then give a queen check. It is forced because you can't go back. You can't move your queen in between because otherwise I'll pick it up. So you'll move your pawn in between. And then I simply grab it with a check. No. So I give a check here. You go here. I give a check here. You go here. I can grab the bishop and threaten a mate here. Yeah, right. Because then the only defense would be to move your queen here. And then I can give a check. Yeah, and then if you grab with the queen, I can give a mate. Yeah, I think it's good. Then grab bishop. Yeah. Because then I'm hitting a checkmate. And then if you, the only way is to defend by a queen, but then I can give a check with the pawn. And if you grab it with the queen, I'm going to give a checkmate on h1. And if you don't grab it with the queen, then what will you do? You will go down, and then again it will be a checkmate. If I move the rook. No. If you go down, I'll simply grab the queen. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. This seems like a perfect plan. Okay. This is what we thought. The only thing is if I grab now, it will be equalish kind of. But if I do this, I'm threatening a mate here. The only way you can go here. But if you go here, I'm gonna give a check. Then the only way is you grab it with the queen. Then I am giving a mate. And if you don't grab it with the queen, then you go down. Then anyway, it's a mate. Oh, you can't go down. That's the problem. Yeah, so you'll have to simply. Oh, wait. It will be. Okay. If I give a check, you'll have to take it with the. Okay, wait. One second. I take for this. Then you will have to move the queen. Ah, okay. Awesome. Ooh, wow. Amazing. This I didn't saw, and I'm a bit surprised here because didn't even calculate it very bad. Um, Now I know if this is right till here, I would be definitely have gotten it right. So I have a way to defend, but yeah, I should have calculated. So I go here, he goes here. I go here, he goes here, I go here, and that's it. Wow, man, wow. Okay, because he knew this, then the mates are gonna stop. Is there a trap that if I take it? Oh, this is a trap, I guess. Because the reason if I take it, it's gonna end up in a perpetual. Because he'll take this, and then I have only one move. I mean, I'll go here, and then he'll give a check from here. Then I have only one defense. He'll grab it. Wait, it's not perpetual. Is it perpetual? It's not perpetual. Because then he has no more checks. Oh my god. Wait a minute. But if I go here, he anyway doesn't have checks. I think both lines work. So if I grab it, he gives a check. I go here, he goes here. And then I can come back, right? Or if I go here, he'll capture, and then there is a perpetual. Or what if I go here directly? There's no check at all. And it will be a mate. Oh, it actually won't be, isn't it? Because if I go here, he'll simply capture. Oh man, this is interesting. Yes, confusing one, not perpetual. Yeah. Yeah, it's not perpetual because if I capture, he captures, and then he'll give a check. Then I go back, and he doesn't have a check from here. So he can still give a check from here. But then if I go here, there's no check. Oh man, this is interesting. This is. But I'm so much tempted to this move also because if I go here, there is no check at all. No worries. Let's just try the luck. But why we are even giving the option? If this is that correct, oh no, I think I know what is the issue. No, because if I don't capture, yeah, it's confusing. Let's capture. Awesome. No big deal. Awesome. So our line was correct. Perfect. Awesome. I think, but the other line also works. I'm pretty sure the line also works. But maybe there's something which we are missing. Because if we don't capture, I think maybe like it might be just extending a move or two, but it was still also the checkmate. This was good. When we are doing calculation, it's good. Okay, lot of threats is threatening this. Okay, then we have to do something about it. So we give a check. Only two ways. Either you move your king. If you move your king, another check, and that's it. It's a mate. Yeah, because you can defend it with rook, but then it's gone game. Okay, fine. Another move. You come here. You defend with this. I can't do this because queen is guarding. Ah, wow, interesting. Very interesting. If I go here and it goes here, I go it back, and then you'll have to move up, and then I can give from h1 summit. Yeah, I think it's what I'm doing very quickly. It could be wrong also, but yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine. Both are fine. So you go here. There are only two things. You go up. It's a mate. Perfect. I go here. You go here. I go back. You go back. That's a mate. Anywhere you come with your rook in between, it's a still a mate. Queen f4. Exactly correct, bro. That's what I'm thinking. And both the gems. Oh, I didn't thought of this move. Wow. 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 But I guess it's still fine. But wait a minute, a bit more calculation. Um, Maybe first a check, then you just have one square. Holy crap! That just added the bit of complication because now, if you go here, I guess I can't check from here because of this. So I need to either check from here, but then you can defend with this. Wow, wow, wow. Or I can give a check first from here. You go back, and definitely not a good thing. Or I can give a check from here. The only move is this. And then I go here. Oh man, let's stop. Is it? Ah, think it, think it. I think now I'm a bit sleepy. You can check and pick the rook. Oh man, seriously. Wow, 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 wow. Super. This happens like when you're so thinking of, but yeah, good point. Because at least we have seen like all the lines don't end up in cheat anyway, at least what I can think of. So yeah, at least basics you shouldn't move. Wow, amazing, super. That's what happens, I think, once you. Oh my god. Oh god, we were doing the correct calculation. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shit, 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 shit. Oh god. Now I know what was the mistake. If we would have taken the Rook of, yeah, actually, right. But no, bro. Uh, I don't think that was also possible because after E1, it would have moved to sorry, the king would have moved to F2. And then I don't think I could have given a check. No, couldn't have given. Yeah, I don't think I could have given the check because I was calculating that line. The rook would have moved to A1, but then the king would have moved to F2, and then yeah. Okay. I don't think it might nice one, but that's what I think. In the back of my mind, I was thinking like, okay, I was not even seeing the basic move, but I think it was a long line. I think it was a long line. You have to give the check and then possibly consider all this. Yeah. Wow. Wow. No worries. Not even. It was good. I just saw. Nice. I think it was good. And longest streak 20. That's something. It's really something. Amazing. I love this. I love this. I think it's totally great. It was fun, man. It was fun. Thanks a lot, Anonymous bro. You were fun. Nice. I loved that stream. After a long time, 2 hours. Yeah, it was 2 hours. It was fun stream. Loved everything. Great, Anonymous bro. Was fun talking to you. We'll maybe see you in next stream early. Guys, do share, subscribe with your friends. Get to 110 subscribers. Let's do it. And signing off with this, it's already quite late. And it was really fun doing this stream, like super awesome. 2 hours, super fun. I thought like let's do something different because we play a lot, and puzzle solving was nice on a stream because you can actually think. And wow, yes, same here, bro, same here. It was great. And probably we'll try, probably announce, bro, we'll try like playing on a stream someday, and maybe like let's do some sort of like connect on Zoom or something, and let's just play. Let's try to come up with different variants of how we do streaming rather than just normal playing because it becomes boring. So yes, and thanks a lot, bro. Good night, bro. Will definitely keep an eye on the next stream. Do subscribe, share with your friends, and press the bell icon. Bye, bye, everyone. Press the bell icon, guys. Thanks, bro. Good night.